In today's weekly recap, we're going to talk about what I think is the biggest story in sports cards right now, Caleb Williams' apparent absence in Panini products. We're also going to look at some investment reviews, 2024 Bowman Chrome, and some guides to upcoming products, and then we'll give away some cards at the end of this video too. But first, here's your intro. Alright, full disclosure, I kind of feel like I'm on crazy pills right now. We have the most crazy story going on right now, and nobody is talking about it. Legitimately nobody. I feel like I'm in like some echo chamber, because it's the only thing I really care about right now, because I think I can make so much money on it if I'm right. And people would rather talk about like if the Lions are NFC favorites on my YouTube shorts, because I made a YouTube short about this exact topic and nobody even engaged with it. Here's the thing, Caleb Williams doesn't appear to be in scorecards, and that's nuts to me. He is the best rookie prospect. He's somebody that they're calling a generational talent, and yeah, he didn't look great week one, but if he just doesn't have rookie cards, like just licensed rookie cards, that's going to be the most unprecedented thing we've ever seen. And I've said this before, I don't know how it works. I don't know how he can opt out. I think it's through the NFLPA. But all I know right now is that Caleb Williams does not have cards in 2024 Score Treat Football, which is really weird, and he doesn't have rookie cards in 2024 Score, so maybe they're coming down the line. But if not, what happens? So to kind of lay the foundation here, we're going to just go to eBay and type in 2024 Score Caleb Williams. There's nothing. He does not have cards. The Bears, like here's Bears lots from different breaks. Ron Odunze's in there. All the other rookie quarterbacks are in there. The one thing that's going around is this mystery rookie card. People are maybe speculating this is Caleb Williams. I wondered if maybe they're having some kind of like behind the scenes contract talk with Caleb Williams, trying to negotiate a way to include him. Caleb Williams is a weird dude. He has been that way for a long time. And if anybody would take a, big lump sum of money from Fanatics to somehow opt out of being in Panini cards in general, he seems like a guy. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what happened here. Nobody knows what these mystery cards are going to be, but my guess is no matter what it is, paying $500 for it was probably not going to be a great deal, so don't do that. Then if you go to Panini and you can look up the checklist, it's finally published. So we're going to just go to base, and then this is awesome. You download it, and true to Panini form, it does not work at all. So quality assurance is just not doing its job right here. This is the checklist for Score Football. Not only is Caleb Williams absent, everybody is absent. But still just on this hypothetical notion that Caleb's not included, I am a big buyer of these 2022 Bowman University Caleb Williams cards. These are the first Bowman cards. I'm particularly looking for the ones with this first Bowman logo right here, because I do think these are going to potentially be what's considered his best cards. In the same way that Bowman Chrome Football, which we're about to talk about here in a minute, are regarded as the best prospect cards of some of these star baseball players. If he doesn't have any traditional rookie cards, this first Bowman card could very well become his best rookie card or best prospect card or just best card for at least a while. Let's go to my eBay. Look at these. All my recent purchases, Caleb Williams. I also bought a case of 2022 Bowman. These are interesting too. I bought 10 of these just because they're Panini Instant. And this is the one, I guess, pushback to my argument that Panini's not going to be able to work with him, because they made these Panini Instant cards of him in his Bears uniform. It's just kind of weird to me because they're not printed yet, and they're from August 10th, so they're still a pre-order. I don't know what's going on there either, but if these cards get made, they're at least going to be one licensed rookie card of him, which could potentially age really well if he doesn't have any other licensed cards. And it could just be something with the score set. We might get the gold standard checklist and he's number one on the checklist. That's very possible. Either way though, I don't hate buying these prospect cards of him, because I'm getting them for legitimately $5 a piece. Like $5 with $1 shipping is kind of what I was averaging here. So they're real cheap. I also bought this card as well. Here's a little fun tip. It did not include that it was an autograph. So as you can see in the title, Bowman Chrome Caleb Williams USA Trojans, mint condition. Bought it for $214. I think they're worth about $250, so I get a little discount just because it is an autograph card and he did not specify. So I don't know. We'll see. It's already been authenticated by eBay, so That's coming in as well. Either way, follow us and we'll keep you posted on how this Caleb Williams thing shakes out. But if you want to be an early adapter and you think that there's a chance that I'm right, I would encourage you to potentially buy these 2022 Bowman University cards. I could see them 4x or 5xing just if Caleb Williams doesn't have any Panini cards. Topps is going to certainly release some unlicensed football stuff too, and even photoshopped versions of Caleb in the Bears uniform without the logos will be worth quite a bit. But I do think these cards right here are going to be a pretty darn safe investment. Now let's look at the other stories that we published on Card Lines. We haven't done anything on the Caleb Williams thing because it's so fresh and so fluid right now. We really just don't know what's going on. But as that story develops, I'm sure I'll probably write a piece on that. So here's all the stories we published this week. We're going to just start yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know when it was. It was, I think, Wednesday. Bowman Chrome finally came out, so it's always one of the most exciting releases. It is the release that we ranked as our top baseball product to invest in. So this year, September 11th is when it came out. 12 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, and you're getting 2 autographs in the hobby boxes. Which, this was interesting to me, they pre-sold for $300 to $350, but Fanatics released them on the 11th at $275, so they actually dropped in pre-sale, as opposed to the Topps Composite Football and the Topps Chrome Basketball cards, which nearly doubled on the resale market, even though they were unlicensed. So it does show that there's an appetite of basketball and football fans ready for Topps stuff, despite how much bad stuff people like to rag on Panini and Topps. Anyways, here's the hobby box. The jumbo box has 3 Chrome autograph cards and only 3 cards. So again, on the HTA box, it's not a jumbo box, but the Home Team Advantage box, it costs, I think, $10 more than the hobby box, and you get 3 cards, all of which are autographed. I think a lot higher floor with just the base cards, because you can get some nice rookies and some nice parallels with this. I think there's a lot higher floor with just the standard hobby box, because you're going to get some rookie cards, you're going to get some parallels, you're going to get some first Bowman prospect cards, as opposed to just getting the autographs. I opened an HTA box of this product last year as a video, and I'm not kidding, I got like $14 of cards out of it. It was a $300 box at the time. The rookies this year: Jackson Holiday, Merrill, Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz, Crow Armstrong, Caminero, Langford. It's just all the rookies that we've seen from all the other sets, but the prospects include Dylan Cruz, Walker Jenkins, Max Clark, and more. So we're getting our Bowman prospects of some up-and-coming talent. Walker Jenkins just got called up this week. People are really excited about him. If you're wondering what the best prospects to invest are, don't worry, we got you covered there too. Nicole did her thing and power ranked all the best prospects. So here's the first Bowman cards and the prospect cards to potentially invest in. And we only have one person in Tier 1. Leo DeVries is number 32, I think, on Baseball America's top 100 prospect list. He just climbed quite a bit. He was in the mid-70s, and now he's up to 32. This is also going to be his first Bowman card, so potentially going to be pretty big card potential there as well. For full breakdown on all these prospects, come read the guide, and it definitely gets a deep dive going for the top first and second tier cards. This is an interesting article that's a nice think piece that has some numbers to back it that Mike just wrote this week, just about investing in pitchers. If you're an MLB guy, then you know the story. If you're an NBA or an NFL guy, it's kind of the equivalent of investing in like running backs. You know, you get a real low shelf life and less stain potential. So you have hitters versus pitchers in baseball cards, and the hitters, the skill players, usually just age a whole lot better. Their cards are worth a whole lot more. They do flashier things. Obviously, Paul Skeen cards are selling for a lot right now, but just in general, having somebody at like the skills position, the hitters are worth a lot more. And this article just looks at that in a historical context while also adding some like current quantifying data to support it. We have 2 different rookie card guides, best Clayton Kershaw rookies and Chris Sale, I guess is his name. I don't know. I only know like the young baseball players now. Honestly, I am learning them at least. So if you're into Chris Sale cards, you can check those out as well. Check out these guides. They identify which cards are their best cards. First Bowman cards, prospect, autographs to chase, etc. And then finally, here's the 2024 Score Football Review that could be updated pretty soon saying no Caleb Williams. We'll see. But check that out as well. Since it just came out this week, here's our full review about the product. This will be the article to check if you're waiting on conclusive confirmation that Caleb Williams is not in it. And then, as always, we are going to give away some cards this week. I say as always, we did not do it last week. I say as always, but we did not actually do it last week. This week's winner is Joyce Weaver. Joyce, you have 56 subscribers. You made a video about walking to school. I'm going to comment on this video and just let you know that you are the winner. So just respond by next Friday. Email jesse@cardlines.com and we will get you a box of cards sent your way for any collector in your life. You just don't have a lot of sports card content on here, so I'm not sure if that's your thing or if you're sharing an account. Either way, we got you. Appreciate you watching the videos and subscribing. Thanks for watching this, guys. Hope you have a great Friday. I will see you next week. Got some nice videos lined up. Talk then.